So I got a question for you guys. The Rams are the overwhelming favorite to win the end.
The Rams could have won 4 games a year ago, and they'd still be the favorite.
Here's the thing, and I will give a ton of credit to Stacey Rost over at Seattle Sports Radio, ESPN 710, because she called out the hypocrisy, not even hypocrisy, but the biasness of NFL media. Because Danny Cannell, you remember this guy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He's on CBS Sports Network right now, and he basically said the Rams had a better offseason than the Seahawks.
Let's I can just stop it.
Oh, speaking of train. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. There we go. And reaching stop. There we go.
Oh, nice.
So
they started off the offseason well by the trade with Kansas City, but we discussed their draft, and
so here's the thing.
I'm not impressed with their draft at all.
Let's talk about that, because Los Angeles is the overwhelming favorite by plus 700 to win the NFC West. The Seahawks, in case you're wondering, are plus 1,000.
That's worse than it was a year ago?
Keep in mind, the defending Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
The defending NFC West champions and Super Bowl champions. Okay? So, and I had this, if the Rams were in St. Louis, they would not be getting this publicity. They wouldn't be.
They don't get this publicity in their own stadium. This I don't understand at all.
No. And listen, let's also understand
at
here.
All.
Hold on. Let's understand here, Kevin. Rams fans, to a degree, are passionate. The problem is not only are they passionate, but they're also delusional.
Well, that's true.
No,
but
I'm not
wrong.
To
a Rams game or Chargers, either way, half the stadium's got the other team's fans in it.
Yeah.
So how did they get this national prominence? I don't understand this.
I think it's because, and I'm not gonna rebuke what you both are saying, because I have a different team that I think is the favorite in the NFC West, and
San Francisco.
That's right.
Yeah.
Forget about them at your own peril.
Correct.
And I'll break it down shortly why. But as far as the Rams, I think there's a couple different things going. Sean McVay, he makes entertaining offenses. People like to watch offense go. Also, they're in California. We know how people feel about California sports teams. Like, look at the Lakers. Look at some of these. And then, but the other thing is that it is so hard to repeat as Super Bowl champions that I think people are discounting the Seahawks before the season even starts.
Right, and we haven't even talked about the Super. We're just talking about the division.
Yeah, but that's why I think people are thinking, okay, there's no way that Sam Darnold's going to be able to replicate what he did last year. Okay, Kenneth Walker, you let the Super Bowl MVP walk.
I will interrupt you for a second here, because let's look at the free agent losses that decide. Boy Mafe, replaced him. Kobe Bryant replaced him.
That one hurts, though.
Kobe Bryant was the biggest loss.
True.
Tariq Woolen replaced.
Nobody cried over that.
Kenneth Walker replaced, and they basically upgraded where they need to upgrade, which was, hey, secondary. Okay, here's some crazy depth over here. Pass rusher. Here's some depth over here. Offensive line. Depth. They have depth at offensive line for the first time in what feels like 20 years.
Yeah.
Running back. Upgraded twice. Okay? Emmanuel Wilson and Jadarian Price.
Right. Yeah, we'll have to see, though. I don't know, because I think we're forecasting the demise of Kenneth Walker a little too prematurely for my taste.
Well, that depends on how Kansas City deploys him.
Yes.
Which, let's be honest here,
that is true, but let's call it what it is. He was a very talented back. He just could not stay healthy.
Correct. But I don't know. I looked at the Rams. I said, okay, last season, we had this running story, this running joke that the Rams' biggest problem was they beat themselves constantly. They shoot themselves in the foot every conceivable chance that they get. 2 years ago, what was their problem? They beat themselves all the time and they can't stop the run. They couldn't beat Philadelphia. What happened? They couldn't beat Philadelphia. They couldn't stop the run to save their freaking lives. Last season, what was their problem? Special teams. They beat themselves.
Yeah.
And they always play down to their competition, no matter who they play against. The Panthers last year, they played down to their competition twice. Should have lost twice. The Falcons, they lost to the Falcons. They lost to a battered San Francisco team earlier in the year. They play down their competition all the time, but you get the odds makers saying all this stupid BS about how the Rams are the overwhelming Super Bowl favorites because they have the same dang team over and over and over and over again, but they add one player like Trent McDuffie, and all of a sudden, oh, here's the money. Here's the Super Bowl favorites, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Where's Ric Flair when you need him? Woo! Where's Ric Flair? It's so stupid. It's stupid.
I can understand why you'd favor the Rams, but
Yes.
the overwhelming part is what fascinates me. Because, you sit there and you watch one of these shows, doesn't matter which one it is or what network it is. If they're talking about, there was one on yesterday talking about way too early Super Bowl, predictions. And out of the three of them, the Rams were on there 2 times. 2 out of 3 guys, I don't even know who they were,
Stupid.
had the Rams as being the Super Bowl
So
representative.
Stupid.
And just to show, the other one was the Giants, so we can discount that right out of
Hold
the
up.
gate.
What? Hold up. The
So-
Giants.
The Giants,
Now-
I swear to all that's holy, that's what the guy said. So you had 2 Rams and you had a Giants.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Moving
Now-
on.
I will go on record as saying I think the Giants do improve this year.
Oh,
but
they're going to
Super Bowl,
improve. But
no.
Oh, my God.
Super
Shut
Bowl,
up,
no.
people.
No.
Well, the injury bug can't hammer him 2 years in a row like that. First
yeah.
of all.
Yeah.
Correct.
But I will say, and I want to get both of your thoughts on it, but I already kind of played my hand. San Francisco is the favorite in the West for me. They were battered last year and they won 12 games. Everybody on that defense is coming back, and they added Mike Evans. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you want to talk about nervousness, Dustin, that's the thing right there that makes me a little
They
not a little.
needed a number one receiver.
makes me nervous about
badly.
the 49ers. That guy could make plays even though he's 47 or whatever he is.
They needed a
Yeah.
number one receiver badly.